Hey, I'm Karen, and I'm a mom to two amazingly neurospicy autistic kiddos. If you're an autism parent like me, you know I don't have the time to make a podcast intro. I also lack the tech skills. So let's just get into it. This is the NeuroOrdinary podcast. Hello there, lovely listeners. Welcome back to NeuroOrdinary, the podcast where we celebrate the extraordinary journey of autism parenting as we celebrate the NeuroOrdinary life you and your family live. Today, we're talking about something I don't hear mentioned often in the online autism parenting world, and that's cultivating emotional resilience. Now, I know that the term resilience gets thrown around a lot, but what does it really mean for us as autism parents? Well, I like to think of it this way. Resilience is our superpower. It's that inner strength that helps us bounce back from the challenges we face on our unique and sometimes challenging parenting journey. It's not about avoiding stress or struggles. It's about facing them head on, rolling with the difficulties, and coming out stronger on the other side. Resilience to me is that unyielding strength that allows us to bounce back from the unique challenges that this autism parenting journey throws at us, especially when we have to help our kids through times of their own struggle or distress, like when they're having a meltdown. Resilience isn't about, this is really important, it's not about sidestepping stress or avoiding hurdles. It's about realizing they're going to happen, facing them head on with empathy, compassion, and awareness, and not letting the challenges keep us down or stuck in a place of overwhelm or even trauma. As autism parents, our journey is rife with unpredictability. That's where resilience comes in. Every experience, no matter how tough it was to go through. Now, why is this resilience thing so crucial for us? Well, the reality is autism parenting it's a roller coaster, right? Different feelings, events, challenges. You know it comes with its highs and its lows, unexpected turns, and moments that can really knock us off. Basically, why resilience is so important for us. It allows us to cultivate the ability to stay steady in the face of adversity, to not only help our kids through the challenges they're facing, but to make sure we have what we need to stay healthy and thriving long term. Consider it the foundation of emotional well being for our unique circumstances. We're not talking about a shield that deflects challenges, right? We're talking about an anchor that keeps us grounded and helps us weather the storm. And let's be real, the need for resilience just isn't about tough times. It's a fundamental skill that enhances our ability to savor the sweet moments, connect with our children, and find joy in the midst of everyday chaos. Plus, it's a pretty freaking awesome thing to model for our kids, who often don't come pre wired with the ability to navigate challenges in a healthy way. So, how do we cultivate this essential skill? Simple. You need to build a resilience toolkit, and it isn't hard to build one. You just need a few simple tools to help you when the going gets tough so you can be the best parent your kid needs and also stay the person you want to be. So let's grab our metaphorical toolkit because we're going to fill it with self care practices that promote resilience. Tool number one is the power of pause. In the chaos of our daily lives, taking a moment to pause can be a game changer. It's not about avoiding responsibilities, it's about creating intentional moments of stillness. Try this for just a moment. Find a quiet corner, take a deep breath, and let go of the tension in your shoulders. Just pause, breathe, and rest. The pause is also a huge part of responding to any stressful situation with your child. There's a quote I love that is often attributed to Viktor Frankl that says, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space lies our freedom and our power to choose our response. In our responses lies our growth and our happiness." For us as autism parents, that space plays a huge role in how we parent our kids and care for ourselves. Practice noticing the space and actively choosing how you respond to the stimulus, which is your child's actions or needs, and how you act on your response. In the pause, there is so much opportunity for healing, growth, and resilience. In the whirlwind of appointments, therapies, and to do lists, it's easy to lose ourselves. Mindfulness brings us back to the present moment. It's not about stopping the storm, it's about learning to dance in the rain. Try this. Pick a daily activity. Maybe it's sipping your morning coffee or just walking to the mailbox to check the mail. Do it with complete awareness. Feel the warmth of your cup. Notice the sensations of each step. Mindful moments, my friend, can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, and they train your brain to appreciate what is happening around you in a calm, balanced, and fully aware, embracing the pause a lot easier to do. So, tool number 3 is one of my favorites. We're going to talk about gratitude journaling. Resilience grows in the soil of gratitude. It's not about ignoring our challenges, it's about acknowledging the good amidst the chaos. So, grab a journal. Every day, jot down 3 simple things you're grateful for. Can be as simple as your kiddo smiling at you or being thankful for your washing machine. Seriously, where would I even be without my washing machine? The answer, I guess, is the laundromat, and that's a big wow, no thank you for me. But at any rate, gratitude journaling is a small act that is easily accessible for everyone, can have a big impact on your perspective and your resilience. I'll link to some resources for you to check out in the show notes that will help you get your gratitude on. So, why autism parents need a resilience toolkit? Building resilience is much like self care in general. It isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for autism parents like us. And as the architects of our children's support systems, our resilience impacts their well being. The challenges we face can be overwhelming as autism parents. And that's precisely why fostering resilience needs to be a non negotiable for us. It's not about avoiding stress or struggles. Again, like I've said before, it's about facing them head on and coming out stronger on the other side. You need to be the bamboo, flexible, bending in the wind, but not breaking. And just like bamboo, our strength lies in our ability to adapt and bounce back strong. All right, now that our toolkit is getting hefty, let's dive into some actionable self care exercises that'll give us the extra boost we need when the going gets tough. Exercise number 1 is the Me Time Challenge. I challenge you to carve out just 10 to 15 minutes each day for yourself. It could be reading a chapter of a book, sipping your tea in silence, or just closing your eyes and breathing. Trust me, this small investment in yourself will pay dividends in resilience. Exercise number 2, mindful walking. Next, we can lace up our walking shoes for mindful walking. Turn your daily stroll into a mindfulness exercise. Feel the ground beneath your feet and notice the rhythm of your breath. This simple act of combining movement with mindfulness can be a powerful stress buster. Exercise 3, gratitude jar. Lastly, we're going to create a gratitude jar. Get a jar and some colorful paper. Each day, write down one thing you're grateful for. Drop it in the jar. On tough days, open the jar and relive those moments of gratitude. It's like creating a treasure trove of resilience. And for more helpful self care activities, specifically tailored for autism parents like us, check out my free resource, 7 Simple Ways to Reduce Your Stress, a guide for parents of autistic children. It's available on my website at outofyourordinary.com, and I'll also link to it in the show notes below. So, there you have it, our journey into cultivating emotional resilience as autism parents. Remember, resilience is not a destination, it is a journey, and you are not alone on that journey. There's so many other parents who are in your shoes, and I'm glad you found our community here at the NeuroOrdinary podcast. As we wrap up today's episode, I want you to take a moment for yourself. Pause, breathe, and acknowledge the strength within you. And always remember, you're doing an extraordinary job. Thanks for listening. New episodes of the NeuroOrdinary podcast drop every Thursday. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you're feeling generous, leave a comment or review to let me know what you thought about today's episode. If you know an autism parent who would benefit from hearing what we've talked about today, please share this episode with them. And whatever you do, keep it spicy.